Sejaa means be. Let's just be, like be connected with ourselves, because unless you're connected with your being, you can be connected with anything else, And I thought if it's gonna be my product, it needs to embrace all the stuff that I believe in, and that's what I believe. I try to exercise and have a really healthy lifestyle. The skin is your biggest organ, so everything you put in it, it goes directly to your system. So it doesn't matter if I eat right and if I exercise, but I'm putting a lot of chemicals onto my skin. I mean, how can I really be healthy? I haven't found a product that is out there that I feel like is all the way around what I would like it to be. So I figure if I don't find anything, why don't I do mine? Sejaa, the way I want it, it sounds is like, when you practice yoga and it has such a there is a vibration that happens that, I think balances everything. And I think the sound of when you're tired and you come home and you're it just feels like, I just took a weight on top of my back. And because I really believe in sounds, and I want it to be a feel-good thing, and working on itself is not an easy thing, The whole logo of it, Sejaa, is also, I want a drop of water, and it resonates on the ocean, because I feel like, with the being, with the whole concept of just be who you are. It's like with each drop of rain, we create rivers, we create oceans, So I think all of that concept of you be yourself, you work on yourself, you embrace yourself, you become aware of things around yourself, and then you can become with the whole, with the higher consciousness, with everything that is connected. But you have to just be first, individually. So it's like, you're not gonna go work on everything around you, you first gotta work on yourself. I really want to have a higher consciousness behind this whole thing, and to actually do it in a way where I can show that from the moment it's planted to the moment that it's harvest, from the moment that it's put in the bottle, that everything is done in a very thoughtful way, respecting the environment, respecting how much you actually need to waste with the packaging. Who would know that in a little pump there is 9 parts and you can recycle it? And why go and get something that is so shishy and complicated that you're just putting more waste in the environment? In the end of the day, what's really important is what's inside the product. The product is going to speak for itself. If it's a good product, it doesn't matter if it's in a fancy bottle under 3 packages, or if it's in a simple packaging, I think that's really the important part. I'm a perfectionist, so I think, I'm not going to stop until I feel like, I think, and the great thing about it is that I can always evolve. But I can start in a place, and hopefully we can be an example for the big corporations who are out there putting all this chemical stuff and putting all these packagings and over packagings and packaging something 3 times. Just waste of material, for that you gotta just destroy more of the earth, and I just don't want to do that. We have to be what we are, we have to allow nature to be that, and we have to live in harmony.